Here's the reason why it's a big announcement, because you'll remember a couple of days ago in his address to the United Nations General Assembly, the president raised a lot of eyebrows by saying if the United States is forced to defend itself or its allies, North Korea will be totally destroyed. Also calling Kim Jong-un Rocket Man, saying he's on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime. That raised a lot of eyebrows around the world and prompted some criticism of President Trump, saying that he was using the platform of the United Nations to threaten war. But then the president clearly wants to give diplomacy another chance here, and probably 4 more chances after that. He does not want war on the North Korean peninsula. So this new executive order giving the Treasury Department sweeping new authority to go after individuals and entities who do business with or trade with North Korea will be a powerful new tool to put the squeeze on Pyongyang. Here's more of what the president said.
As I outlined at my address to the United Nations General Assembly, North Korea's nuclear weapons and missile development is a grave threat to peace and security in our world, and it is unacceptable that others financially support this criminal rogue regime.
With this new authority, the Treasury Department will identify different industries doing business with North Korea, all of whom could be targeted, and it's all aspects of trade, certainly not limited just to the military. The president also announcing today that China is taking significant steps to put the squeeze on Pyongyang. China's central bank telling all of China's banks to stop doing business with North Korea. The president said foreign banks face a choice. They can do business with the United States or they can do business with the rogue regime in North Korea. President also saying the goal of the United States is the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, not just a freeze of North Korea's program, as other administrations, past administrations have sought. But when asked if there was still room for dialogue with North Korea, the president said in that luncheon, quote, "Why not?" President also meeting today with Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko. U.S. support for Ukraine in the face of Russian aggression and violation of Ukraine's sovereignty was high on the agenda for that meeting. Earlier today, the president met with the Afghan president, Ashraf Ghani. Ghani praised the president's new approach to the war in Afghanistan, insisting it has completely changed the situation on the ground. Listen to how Ghani put it.
Since the decision, there's been an immense change on the ground. It's a difference of day and night. The cloud of uncertainty has been lifted, but equally important is your commitment to a political solution at the end of this process.
Still a long way to go, though, to get peace and stability in Afghanistan. What's interesting, Julie, is last week on Air Force One, the president told me that he had been talking with President Xi Jinping of China about new measures against North Korea. He said something is in the works. Can't tell you what it is. Clearly, that declaration from China's central bank to other Chinese banks to stop doing business with North Korea is what the president was talking about last week.